Hey guys, welcome back. As promised, I'm here tonight giving you an update on my first week of my compound semaglutide or semaglutide. I've been corrected. And I wanted to give you an update on a few things. Now, just to recap for those who are new, my channel is new, so probably all of you are new. But I started taking semaglutide, compound semaglutide, last week. Last week. And I'm starting on my weight loss journey. Excuse me. I am a mother of two. I gained a lot of weight with my second child, and I always struggled with eating, throughout my teenage years. And I think most of us millennial females, mostly females, did struggle with this because of what was required from us, in the 90s and 2000s and all of that. So, and I say required because it felt like it was required in order to be loved, to be skinny. It was a thing. Anyway, I'm so glad that our society today is into mental health, is into acceptance of your body. It's a beautiful thing because it's needed for our mental health. All right, so let's get into it. So I received my package. With one vial, and that vial is enough for the first 3 months, apparently. So right now I'm on 0.25 milligrams. I received a 2 milliliter vial, 2.5 milliliter vial. And for the first 4 weeks, I'm on 0.25. This was week 2. Now, I injected myself the first time on my stomach, or I should say, and I'm gonna continue doing that unless I change my mind further down the line. But for now, I'm injecting myself in my stomach. It does not hurt whatsoever. I didn't feel it. I've always been strong with needles though, but it's a very tiny needle. I didn't feel it. And it was such a small amount that it was like boop, just in there. So I started last Wednesday, not this past Wednesday, but the one prior. The first day I didn't feel much. I was slightly less hungry the following day, but it wasn't a big difference, to be honest. I ate normal. I did my normal routine. I started off at 207.9 pounds that day. Now, my weight has fluctuated quite a bit the last few months. I've been up and down from 200 to 216. But that day was 207.8. And the reason why it's fluctuated so much is I've been going through some stuff, and there's a lot of grief processing. Usually when you grieve, you do lose some weight. But it finally, I'm like on my baseline stable now, and I 207 seems to be the weight. So 207.8. And then the following day, the second day, I felt less hungry, very noticeably, because I'm usually a snacker. I love to snack. Like I have a big breakfast. It's not going. An hour later, like pick at something, and then 2 hours later, I'll go and pick at something else. I love bread. Absolutely love bread. But I noticed that day I had breakfast and I was full. I left half of my breakfast. And then I didn't think about food until like 1 or 2 o'clock. And I was like, oh, wait, I haven't even snacked anything. Interesting. But I was hungry, so I ate. And then again for dinner. And then I did have a snack that night. And then I fell asleep the following day. Now that day, I really, really felt the positive, I guess I would say, or I felt it working. Let's just put it that way. So as far as that is concerned, again, I usually have like a protein shake in the morning, and then I'll do like a protein egg omelet with like avocados, and sometimes I'll do turkey. I'll put tomatoes in. It's a very healthy and very, it's a good amount. It's a very large portion that I usually eat because I'm a very hungry person. But that morning I had my protein shake, and I had it very slowly, and I was getting full to the point that I only had a third of what I usually eat. And I was extremely full, which was like, I could not believe. I was like, wow, I'm really full. And I was eating it because I was hungry, but not like starving. I was like a little tiny bit hungry. I wasn't even that hungry. So then I picked up on that. And that day I got busy. I didn't snack. I almost missed lunch. I made myself eat. I wasn't hungry at lunchtime, but I made myself eat. And then for dinner, I had like a smoothie again. A different type of smoothie, but it was a protein smoothie. That week I worked out 2 days. It was pretty busy. I go to school full time. I'm also working on projects that I'm working on through my affiliate marketing. And I am preparing to start my full-time job next week. So I'm kind of organizing things, leaving it ready, and I move into my apartment in about 2 weeks. And so it's just a lot going on. But I'm grateful. And I joined a new church, and I'm going to be serving hopefully soon. And I'm preparing for that. And I'm blessed beyond belief, but I am very busy. So that day I didn't quite eat. I ate like the smoothie, that third of a piece. Then later on that day I had another smoothie. It was like smoothies are my go-to, and I had it very slowly. I usually like, it's gone. I'm that person that eats fast and drinks fast. I just love it. I enjoy food, but that day I didn't really wasn't into it. I didn't think about food. And I would say the same was for the next few days until about Monday. I started feeling a little more hungry, and I noticed that my appetite was opening up again. I was like, okay, this is cool. But I was, smart about things. I didn't overeat. And I ate really well. Now, Tuesday, now remember, I inject myself on Wednesdays. Tuesday, I noticed that I was a little more hungry. So I ate according to what I felt, but I also stopped when I was feeling full, right? Because before I was feeling full, like just a couple of bites and I was full. This is like, okay, I had a good amount and I stopped when I felt full. So it wasn't, again, the full portion that I normally eat, but I was a little hungrier. Now, I had not been drinking enough water, and I know this, and I've been so busy that I even felt really thirsty, and I was not drinking enough water. Sorry, I just went to the pool and it looks super red, but whatever. I noticed that. So when I got on the scale, it's like, oh, you only lost like 0.2 pounds. I was like, really? It can't be. But my only bad side effect now, I did not feel nauseous. And a lot of people do feel nauseous. I didn't feel nauseous at all that first week. Oh, I'm so sorry. But I did get constipated. Now, no, I'm very regular, like very, very regular, even a few times a day. But I noticed that I was like 3 days out where I was constipated and I was not drinking enough water. So I was like, I wonder if the weight situation, and I've been lifting weights too, because I went back to the gym that week. It's actually this week because it started this, it was this past Tuesday. And I've been to the gym 4 times this week, and that's going to be like my goal, going 4 times for strength training and then cardio twice a week. Once or twice. I'm going to see how my schedule will work out, but I'm getting into it again. I'm feeling a lot stronger. But if you don't drink enough water, if you're not eating enough fiber, and if you're not, processing your food as quickly as you were before, because that's what this medicine does, then you will get constipated. So I did have to get the help of a laxative. I drank a lot more water the next few days. So again, this was Wednesday. Wednesday. I weighed myself. I did the injection Wednesday. I weighed myself on Wednesday. I hadn't been drinking enough water, and I lost like very little weight. But then, guys, I drank the water. I went to the bathroom, and I was, and then again, yesterday and today, my appetite has started decreasing again. Today, I've only had a smoothie in the morning, a very small, like I'm talking this big omelet with avocado. I had another smoothie, and then I had, my mom made me like a piece of chicken with like zucchini, and that's it. And it was a very small amount, and just a lot of water. That was today, but this morning when I woke up, I had been drinking a lot of water, and I took the laxative the prior day because I was feeling so like constipated. I was like, I need help. And guys, I was down to 204.1. So I lost a total of 4 pounds, 4.9 pounds is what I lost in a week and 2 days, because I did weigh myself this morning, or yesterday morning it was, and that's what it was. So all in all, I did lose weight. It does control the appetite. And now I'm on the very first dose. So I'm on, and before I go into that, I am very thirsty all the time, which is great because I do need to drink more water. So I am thirsty all the time. I'm drinking a lot of water. In fact, I'm thirsty now. I need to get more water. But that's a great side effect to have because you need to drink water. So, and I don't crave anything else. I'm usually like a Coke Zero person, and I've had a couple of them between these weeks, but I haven't had them the last, I want to say 4 days. And I've been feeling just like water. I just want, and just water, ice water, cold water. So, and also because I've been going to the gym a lot more. I've spent like 2 hours today I spent 2.5 hours at the gym, because I did like a cardio on an incline for 30 minutes. And then I did full body, but I focused on like arms first, legs, back, and core. So I did take my time, and I did reps. So I had a plan, but I took my time. I wasn't rushing through it. So, and I had the time today. So that's that. So that was my first week, guys. I'm going to be on 0.25 the next 3 weeks. I feel like I might be the similar situation. So I'm going to see how tomorrow I get up and see how my hunger levels are, and Sunday, and I'll keep you guys in the loop. I'm going to, again, but keep track of my week, and then report next Friday. And then from there on, I'll do the same. If I see that there's no real fluctuation in what's happening, I'll just probably incorporate other topics in my lives. Of course, I'll give you the update. The weight loss is what everybody wants to know, how much weight you lose. And of course, I'll update you on that. But as far as like, if that's all I have and like the symptoms are the same and my intakes are the same, and I'll probably sound repetitive. So I'll incorporate other topics around this topic to kind of inform you guys a little bit more outside of this. But yeah, I hope you guys, keep following. Definitely, I would appreciate a like, tap and follow, tap like the screen there, and the video, I should say. Sorry, guys. The video, I feel like I'm tongue twisted today. And then follow, subscribe, I should say. Yeah, I'm hoping, guys, it's very promising. I've lost 4.9 pounds now. I'm feeling good about this. Today I felt really good. My clothes are definitely feeling better. And I'm really aiming to lose around 60, 70 pounds. And I want to hit that goal before my birthday in December. And I really think I can, just based on my body. I usually am somebody who loses weight pretty quickly. And not because I do weird things, just how I am when I work out. It's just that after my baby, I don't know. I just stalled. I couldn't lose the weight. I worked out. I ate healthy. I just couldn't lose the weight. I don't know why. So this was like my resort to like, okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to try it because I'm tired of feeling stuck and I want to feel good. And it's moving, guys, and it's going the right direction. So, so I hope, and I will say that I did start off overall, like postpartum, I was around 236. So it was very, there was a lot going on. Now I am tall, so I could hide it kind of, but I'm 5'8.5", but I still, you don't feel good, guys. It's just horrible. And back pain. I have knee pain. So I've definitely felt a difference on my knees. I feel better. Now I'm not 100%. I do have a cyst in one of my knees, but I do feel better on my back. Now my back does hurt because I've switched beds. I'm used to my Tempur-Pedic, and now I switched beds, but I'm getting my new Tempur-Pedic next, in a few weeks when I move into my apartment. So I'm excited about that. And I'm getting a king, guys. I'm very excited. Just kind of, throwing that in there for no reason, because there has no point to what we're talking about. But as far as the back pain, that's going to help. It has nothing to do with my weight. It's just, I just have a very sensitive back. I usually had to do massages quite often, but I haven't had a massage in like a very, 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 very long time. So I'll save some money up, and then I'll be able to probably get one done. And it's not for leisure. It's because I really need it. But other than that, guys, that's it. I don't have anything else to report. This week is going to be kind of the same, just a lot of studying, prepping. I have a lot of work with my website, theblancomarket.com. If you get a chance, check it out. And working with a lot of Pinterest individuals, and I'm with my affiliate marketing, and I might do a video on that as well, because I feel like it's going to be a blessing, and hopefully, that can be something that I can the Lord can bless me through that. And of course, I don't want to leave God out of this. God has been good in everything that I've done. He has been faithful in my life, and every step, and even for my new church and the apartment that I'm getting, everything. He has been merciful, graceful in my life, and I just can't thank him enough for everything, including this. So I am very happy. I am moving forward with my life, and this is just one little piece of the big puzzle. And if you guys pray, I would appreciate your prayers, just for a lot of things that I need to settle in my life still. But I am surrendered to God and what he needs to, or he wants to do with my life. And that's it. That's all. So blessings to everybody. Have a wonderful week. And I will be reporting soon. And I'm going to try to throw in a short between here and next week. So, all right, guys. Adios.